Laeticia! Laeticia, wake up!
Detecting multiple hostile threats. Secure the perimeter. Secure the perimeter.
What the heck?
That's artillery fire. The Baldar Citadel is taking fire from the Vale Empire.
Your Highness, we are under attack from the Empire. Your Highness!
How can this be?
What the hell is going on? Are they gonna be okay down there? I believe Baldar's defenses should be well prepared.
Albert, Ray, let us find Nina, Elena, and Chloe with utmost haste. It is not safe. We must leave Baldar at once.
What do you mean?
With our few number, we have no possibility to sway the tide of this battle. And as shameful, as dispiriting as it may be, our duty precedes us. We must avoid the crown princess of the kingdom being killed or captured by the Empire.
Your Highness, Laeticia.
The assurance of my safety should bring solace to the captain and father. I will not tempt Vale with our kingdom on a platter. Let us depart.
What happened? Who gave the order to fire upon them?
I do not know. It is unclear which unit launched the attack, but it seems the naval battalion in the harbor has already deployed. Perhaps there was some miscommunication.
Foolishness!
Father!
Laeticia! It would seem things have taken an ill turn. I am relieved to see you all unharmed.
What is the situation on the battlefield?
We fare poorly, but our strategic councils have prepared us for this. The situation will be under control ere long.
Your Majesty, the lower level gates have been breached!
What?
Already? What is the front line command post doing? What was that?
We are taking massive fire from the Empire's naval battalion. Their unceasing bombardment is laying waste to our forces.
Do the Imperial ships truly outclass our own to such degree? It should be impossible for their fire to reach us from that range.
Ray, this could have something to do with our horned assailants.
Oh, great. Are those bastards helping the Empire develop new technology?
They may not be so directly involved. But if beings from a developed planet have formed some allyship with Vale, they could have easily improved their warships and artillery in short order.
Damn, those meddling purple.
Ray, Elena, what do you make of the situation?
Laeticia, if we want to keep you safe, we need to make tracks, and fast.
We don't stand a chance against the enemy's firepower. Upon weighing the defensive armaments I observed here yesterday, against what the Empire has on hand, it is only a matter of time until Baldar falls.
Father, Captain, we must retreat at once.
What are you saying? You would have us abandon Baldar?
That is precisely what I am saying. We have not a moment to lose.
Your Majesty, the Imperial forces are much more powerful than we had anticipated. Please understand,
Their strength is likely bolstered by interlopers from the sky as well. We stand no chance.
Interlopers from the sky? What madness do you speak of?
We've witnessed unbelievable power throughout our travels. Incredible power from those beyond the sky. Ray and the others are from an advanced civilization far superior to that of the Vale Empire. Please, you must heed my words.
Confound it. Would be decided in one blow.
Your Majesty!
Order all troops to retreat back to the royal city immediately!
Right away. Pray leave the troops in my care, Your Majesty. You and the princess should make for Ascendros with all haste.
I am sorry for this, Bertrand. Do not fall this day.
My men await you outside, Sir Albert. See that His Majesty and the Princess arrive safely back at the Royal City.
Understood, sir. May fortune smile upon you, Captain Bertrand.
Forgive me. I never thought it would come to this.
Don't worry. It's all part of the job.
Nina, you take the rear with His Majesty and Laeticia. Chloe, stick with me and don't stray.
Got you. Okay.
Let us be off.
Acquired something of note.
They made it this far?
No escape.
Neutralized.
This should do it.
Get out of our way!
Destroyed.
Be gone!
Neutralized.
Wake up!
Neutralized.
Will not be the last. To the north. We must get as close to the capital as we are able. We almost move as one! To the capital, we need only reach the capital.
Infinity shot! Firing!
Target neutralized.
How do now?
Destroyed.
Target locked. I will not fall, not with my promise left unfulfilled. We have company.
Push through their ranks.
Successfully installed. Taking over. Prepare yourself.
Sufficient output.
Need to reach the first.
Much of a challenge.
How do you now?
Neutralized.
We must keep moving north. Do not look back.
Your Majesty! Father!
It is nothing. I see now that you spoke true. Never in my life have I laid eyes upon such fearsome arms.
Don't talk. I'll seal the wound right away. What the heck is that thing?
Bertrand Corps, shield His Majesty!
I will be your
Active
opponent.
hostile threat. Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Now we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
Combat ready individual. Establish a more strategic advantage. Therefore,
Shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
Stay where you are.
insufficient
Nowhere to
output.
run. To infinity! Beginning scan. Limiter removed. Commencing assault. Impact warning.
Warning. Energy levels low.
This to me.
Insufficient output.
Leave it to me. Prepare yourself.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Too slow.
Cut them to ribbons.
Be gone!
Follow my lead.
Come on, yeah! I am in your debt.
Vision impaired. Unable to perform blindsight.
Please!
Insufficient output.
Prepare yourself.
Warning. Energy levels low.
To infinity!
Threat eliminated.
His Majesty's steed.
It can no longer carry him.
Duma! Why didn't you stay with the king and Chloe?
I determined that focusing on the defense of this organism would result in a significantly decreased mortality rate.
What the hell are you even saying?
I acted in the interest of protecting the organism's king and Chloe. A great number of the more combat-viable Bertrand Corps had ceased all vital function. Therefore, protecting two organisms that cannot contribute to the survival of the majority.
You must go, Laeticia. As long as you yet live, the royal family will not fall.
I will not leave
Go
you.
quickly now. The blame lies with me for failing to defend Baldar, for underestimating the strength of our enemy.
No, Your Majesty! Stand up! You need to keep walking! We have to get closer to the royal city!
All due respect, but if we stand here and argue, we're all toast.
Ray! Look!
Duma, protect the king and Chloe. It is the best way to boost our odds of survival. Promise.
Analyzing command. Rewriting. Approved. A new program has been issued.
They will regret their interference.
New program activation completed.
What?
Have not the time to talk. It comes.
Command.
You'll not be the last.
Insufficient
Done.
neutralized.
No escape.
Destroyed.
Stay where you are.
More than you deserve.
Another day.
What strength is this?
If you had the power to do this, why didn't you do this earlier? If you had, Bertrand's soldiers wouldn't have had to die.
Hostile threat detected.
Again?
Incalculable hostile readings approach from the north. Initiate emergency measures.
Did you say From the north.
It must be...
Attack! Show not a shred of mercy to those who tread unbidden on royal land. Do not let them leave alive.
Lord Uncle!
The Imperial forces need not be feared. Onward!
Your Majesty, Princess Laeticia, are you all right?
General Canis!
We came with all haste as soon as we heard the news that Baldar had fallen. I am relieved we made it in time.
General Canis, Captain Bertrand is heading the rear guard at Baldar. Please, you must help them.
Calm yourself, Sir Albert. Duke Clemrath is already seeing to their aid. Commander Theo is also leading a fleet of warships to engage the Imperial Navy.
Heartening news.
Alright, are we gonna be okay here?
Ray, it seems that way.
Please, this way, Your Majesty. We have a steed prepared for you.
Wait, I'm still treating
Know your place, child. Duke Clemrath's personal Iatromancer will see to His Majesty's recovery.
We may have been better off without their aid.
I am glad to see you unharmed.
Theo is father.
Do not worry yourself. His Majesty is being treated by most capable hands as we speak. Bertrand also managed to return to us. The Imperial assault did not gain them much purchase.
Yet, so many were lost.
Yes, indeed. We must needs discuss the path forward. Pray join us in the council chamber, Letty.
Let us make for the council chamber. However, did it come to this?
Where is the... Thank goodness the fighting hasn't reached the capital.
Oh, thank goodness indeed. However, we do not know how long it will stay that way until we have a better understanding of the situation. For now, we should make for the palace.
Why do they always attack me? Do insects just think I look tasty or something? Oh, hello there. You look capable. I need you to go on a bug hunt for me. I'll give you a reward. I really wanted to go to Baldar and eat this rare dish. Please, for the sake of my stomach, take care of those insects.
Kingdom is a noble duty.
The council chamber is on the second floor.
When I thought we were done. The Baldar Citadel has fallen into the indecent hands of the Empire. How will you take responsibility for this?
Our defense was doomed from the start. The Imperials far outmatched us.
Yet we were able to rout their pursuing forces without issue.
The weapons the Imperials used were beyond anything we could have imagined.
Why, then, do reports indicate our forces made the first move? Were you all so eager for glory you were willing to die for it?
Save the reprimands for later. We must first hear more of these Imperial weapons.
I must say, the cannons outfitted on those Imperial warships were assuredly unlike anything we have dealt with before.
They command all manner of monstrous abominations. And their soldiers were armed with weapons that fired shards of iron.
Is that all? Mere trifles by the sound of it.
Do you doubt Her Highness's words, General Canis? You forget yourself.
Here is one of the stones fired from their contraptions. It penetrated a knight's armor, killing him instantly. It is plain to see the Empire's armaments have undergone a drastic change. Lacking as we are in sufficient field analysis, crushing defeat is all but certain should we suffer another attack.
Then we shall bring the fight to them. Let us wrest Baldar back from their grasp. We shall not let them have the upper hand.
That will only lead to more unnecessary deaths.
For the time being, we had best wait for His Majesty to recover. Until then, you should all focus on healing your own wounds.
I am relieved to see you all safe. We have much to discuss, though this may not be the most suitable place for it. Please come to the Consortium. Maester Midas has been worried sick about you. We should head for the Semiomancy Consortium.
The Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it?
Yep. I wonder what Director Malthea wants to say.
You must be exhausted after all that. I wish you would stay and rest in the royal palace.
I have acquired something of note.
I am rather astounded to hear Maester Midas worried after us.
Midas isn't cold-hearted. He's just unable to express himself properly.
You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me.
So, you return in one piece, with an ally in tow, no less.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe, meet our good pal Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Well, perhaps you should have accompanied them if you were so worried after Sir Albert and Lady Elena.
Tripe, I am come only to fix Albert's arm, nothing more.
Huh, a shame that. I suppose we will only discuss what could have been.
Oh?
The Empire clearly had the advantage over us at Baldar. We cannot win this fight without taking the upper hand.
Director Malthea, is it time?
Yes, Princess Laeticia. I think it is high time the Maester heard your reason for departing Ascendros from the first. Please, this way, everyone.
Is this a sleigh?
No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat?
No, Ray. This machinery. Director Malthea, is this some kind of aircraft?
Yes, very perceptive. It is an apparatus that will allow semiomancers to soar through the skies. I created this prototype based on a theorized design devised by Maester Midas.
From how I see it, this would revolutionize the war effort. Midas truly has a gift.
'Twas naught but a foolish 14-year-old dream.
What if I told you that dream was on the verge of actualization?
Do what you will with my dusty old notion. I am come only to...
See to Sir Albert's arm. Yes, I am aware. Then I suppose it would not interest you to know that the final material needed to complete the Folga lies on Nilbeth?
What?
Maester Midas once attempted to make the Folga fly, using ancient floating semiomancy. But the output was never enough to move them more than a stone's throw. We have recently discovered a catalyst that can greatly increase their distance and time spent airborne. It is called Levitas Ore, and can only be found in the Nilbeth Ancient Coil, in the lands of the Trathin.
If you jest, I shall show you no quarter.
Have you ever known me to make light of semiomantic research?
Fine, I will go.
Maester Midas. But I thought you were only here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Laeticia.
When do we leave?
Oh, what?
Good. You should make for the seaport of Kato at once. I've arranged for a transport. Let us meet at the harbor.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hold on, Ray. I think I'll be staying in the Royal City.
Huh?
Chloe needs rest. Her imprisonment and our retreat from Baldar has surely left her exhausted. Besides that, you'll be taking a ship from Kato to Nilbeth. If we were to run afoul of the Imperial Navy, the risk to non-combatants on open water would be too great.
Elena, you speak wisely.
If I stay, I can keep you updated on the situation here, via my device. Of which Chloe has none, lest you forget. She will need time to learn the language and the culture of this land. Chloe's a quick learner. She should pick it up in no time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Take care of her.
It will be much harder to gather the right materials without you there, Elena.
I would also beseech her to stay. I fear what my Lord Uncle and the others may do. I would find some comfort in knowing what they are planning.
Please, do feel free to make use of the Consortium however you see fit during your stay in Ascendros.
That's very kind of you, Director Melthia. I have some concerns regarding those Imperial armaments. Any data you can share from the last battle would be appreciated.
But of course. Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
Here's the question of the day. Who am I? The clock is ticking. 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. The lady behind this lovely voice is Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. How easy was that? Anyway, I need another thing, so get yourself in sprint mode till you reach my abode. Do you copy? And I did say sprint mode. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Please, you care, Ray.
Laeticia, promise me you won't let Ray get out of hand.
Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will...
Semiomancy Consortium. This is where Dad, Dr. Eason, and Uncle Midas did their research. Wow, there are so many research instruments I've never seen before. Hey! I've seen Dr. Eason use one of these before! But this looks newer than the Doctor's. And its shape also looks a little different. I guess it must be state-of-the-art? Oh, amazing! This really is the front line of semiomancy research!
Don't you look excited, Nina?
You bet! I've been waiting to come here for ages! I want to research all kinds of semiomancy here, just like Dad and all the other maesters. And someday, I want to be knowledgeable enough to help lots and lots of people! Sorry, I didn't mean to get so excited.
To see you so happy, it brings me joy too. I have no doubt you will bring your dream to fruition, Nina.
I hope I prove you right. After seeing this special place with my own eyes, I am now more motivated than ever. Laeticia, I want to thank you so much for bringing me here.
The semiomantic is
Chloe's a freighter pilot. Combat's not really her thing. We shouldn't drag her along any further than this.
Baldar has fallen into Imperial hands. There is no going back. We must make for the Western Gate and depart for Kato.
We have some new stock in. How'd you feel then?
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Hello, travelers. It's a bit strange for someone to just buy a doll and leave. I just had a thought that my father in Baldar would love one. Could you take this to him? I thought you might be returning to Baldar, so it'd be a real help to me if you could take it. Father Dave.
If we are leaving Kato and traveling to Nilbeth by ship, I am certain the journey will be a long one. We must ensure we are sufficiently prepared. Once we have done so, let us make for the Western Gate and depart for Kato.
Welcome to the market. Carry yourself too. I promised to send you some delicacies from the sea.
Why, I would be delighted. I will do my very best to patch it.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Levitator, of course! To think Melthea would be the one to uncover the final piece to our Folga puzzle.
My apologies. How exquisite. Pardon us.
That took forever. I said sprint mode, didn't I? Such incompetence. Oh well. Today, I need you to go get me this. Okie doke! Now make like a feather folk and shake your tail feather! That was quite a find I got yesterday. When you do good deeds every day, nice things sure do follow. And since I've been so good, this is the perfect time to buy myself a new dress. Where did you come from? Oh, come on! Why do you always have to sneak up on me like that? Oh, well, you did deliver what I needed. Thanks for being such a big help. As thanks, I will give you a lesson in the authoring secrets of the Vineyard family.
I do believe one should keep such frivolous purchases to a minimum.
What? I already told you! This is not wasteful spending! I was searching for a rare find for a perfectly good reason! Take a look! Remember this? It's the ring you found. The truth is, we used to have two of them. They're actually a pair. But when my family's assets got seized, sadly, the other ring got taken too. To be honest with you, they're just knickknacks that were passed down in the family. They don't really have any monetary value. But the rings themselves are important symbols of the Vineyard family. That means if I restore the pair, I can probably succeed in restoring the Vineyard family as well. So that's why when I search for rare finds and make small, tiny, itty-bitty purchases, I do it all so I can gather info and locate the other ring. Get it now? Anyway, that's enough said. I'll be in touch when I need something else. Be ready to answer your communicator both day and night.
Glad to be of assistance.
Exemplary.
Pardon us.
Welcome to our village. The machinery, maybe.
Simply delightful.
Have a good day. Take a look about the village if you're interested.
These lodgings were superb.
I finally finished writing it. Now, I just need to get him to read it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Could I ask you to deliver this novel to the magnificent writer in the royal capital for me? I wrote it myself. It's called The Thin Line Between Life and Death. I really, really need him to read it.
Baldar has fallen into Imperial hands. There is no going back. We must make for the Western Gate and depart for Kato.
A novel, you say? Just pop it over there. What is it now? Want my opinion on it? Ugh. It stinks. It's trash. Happy now?
I will do my very best.
Hurry up and get out. I have authoring to do. Ugh. It's...
Oh, exquisite.
News of the situation at Baldar has shaken the public, leaving them anxious. I pray their unease will not fester into something more serious.
You were trying to...
What did he think? He actually read it? Oh, wow, seriously? Thank you.
Glad to be of assistance.
Trash? He really said that? Oh, I mean, I guess I am a beginner after all. That's just what great writers are like. It means that my work is still not up to his standards.
There's no better reminder that...
Baldar has fallen into Imperial hands. There is no going back. We must make for the Western Gate and depart for Kato.
You're the ones who delivered that novel to me. I know I called it trash. I was all wrong. I read it over again and wrote down some advice. Could you take it to the author for me?
I will do my very best.
It's somewhat unpolished, but I can really see the potential. I was so busy before, I didn't have time to digest its themes.
Remember you? You're... Huh? What? He sent advice on my novel? Oh my gosh. Amazing. I never thought about this or that. I'm going to use his notes and overhaul the whole thing. Amazing.
Baldar has fallen into Imperial hands. There is no going back. We must make for the Western Gate and depart for Kato.
Really now?
Always within our ability.
Well, suppose what's done is done. Glad it awakened the emotions in me that it did, though.
Glad to be of assistance.
It had a real impact on me, I must say.
I will do my very best.
I'm applying myself more to my own work as a result. I had forgotten what it means to cultivate one's craft as a writer. I honestly can't wait to receive his next manuscript. It had a real impact. I had...
Director Melthea should be awaiting our arrival. Let us make for the seaport on the eastern side of town.